Hello everyone, this is Herb from World of Walt coming to you live from the grand opening of the Gran Destino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs and Resorts. It's an exciting day here at Disney as they open the latest resort hotel, a beautiful facility which I think will welcome a lot of happy guests and convention goers as well. We're just a couple minutes away from the grand opening ceremony, and then assuming I can get back into the facility, which I hope I can, so I need to get my luggage, I will actually go and give you a quick tour of the lobby. It's a two-story lobby. Again, beautiful place. Glad to bring it to you. Carrie, hello to you in Kentucky, and Ed, good morning. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the grand opening ceremony of the Gran Destino Resort. It's a really nice morning here, even though Florida, we've had some extremely hot weather. Good day for an exciting opening celebration. Mike, good morning to you. Says thanks for the update. You're welcome. Glad to bring it to you. So we are on the back side of the Gran Destino. I'll give you a little view of what it looks like. This is an impressive resort, 16 stories tall. Actually, I was speaking to an Imagineer yesterday, and this lattice work on the outside represents water. And so the idea is that the water flows down, as water does, and heads out to the lake on the backside and to a entrance water feature on the front. So very interesting. Bruce says, I am up early today. Yes, this is definitely early for a live broadcast. But this is when it was scheduled, so here we are. Liz, good morning to you, and Glenda, hello. Thanks for being with me here at the Gran Destino. You can see all the folks from media are lined up here to share the event with folks. Lance, good morning to you, and Marie, hello. Marie has to head off to work. Understand how that goes. So the full broadcast I will post it to Facebook as well as to YouTube. And in fact, I have some exclusive videos at the opening of the Gran Destino Tower that I put on YouTube, including an interview with a chef of the Toledo restaurant on the top, which I had a chance to experience last night. It is a winner. If you like Spanish food, or even if you've never tried it and you might want to, I definitely recommend Toledo, the restaurant at the top of the Gran Destino Tower. I tried the scallops and the steak, and it was really good. Vito, good morning to you. Thanks for joining. Hi, Carrie. Just a couple minutes away from the grand opening ceremony. Hugo from Puerto Rico, hello to you. Ruth is at work, no worries. Your secret is safe with me. Louis and Cindy, thanks for being here. Just a few minutes, we're going to experience the grand opening of the Gran Destino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs. The resort is beautifully done in a Spanish style, but also very modern, very bright and light. I had a chance to record a couple different videos, one of a standard room and one of a deluxe suite. Those are posted on YouTube as well as an article at worldofwalt.com. And an exclusive interview with one of the chefs of the Toledo restaurant posted over on YouTube. So if you haven't done it yet, you might want to head over to YouTube, search for World of Walt, and subscribe there. Nancy, good morning. Leanne, watching from London, thanks for joining me. Ashley says, staying here in September, good for you. I think you will really enjoy the experience. This is a beautiful resort hotel. I think it's going to do a bang-up business with conventions as well, since it's tied to the larger convention center here at Coronado Springs. So if you don't get to stay as a guest visiting the parks, you might get to stay as someone who is joining a convention. Diana from Tampa. John asks, is it Saturday already? Not quite yet, no. But this is a Saturday-like event. Hi, Tim Peterson. Thanks for being here in this off-schedule broadcast. Chance to bring you the grand opening event of the Gran Destino Tower. musicians playing some music to carry us over until the festivities begin. The entire resort has something of a Spanish, sort of Southwest America feel, so we get that kind of music here too. Carlos says, looks like a nice resort. Fred is going to be here in November. I think he will have a great visit. Fiona says, loves the resort. Was there a couple weeks ago. Staff is great. My experience has been the same. The staff here has been very gracious, very kind. Helen says, get a double bubble Disney fix. That is true. Chris, good morning to you. Lindsay says, have to check out the video. Gotta work. I understand that. So as I mentioned before, I will post the full video to Facebook, also over at YouTube as well. Patty, good morning to you from Pennsylvania. Is going to be here in October. Ruth asked, do the gondolas come to Disney's Coronado Springs? Actually, they do not. At least not now. Maybe in some future expansion they will, but not today. Rumor has it the gondolas will open up before Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at the end of August. Stay tuned, we'll see. Kathy Megan, good morning to you. Thank you everyone for the comments. Nice to say hi. As always, appreciate the likes and the shares. Dawn, good morning to you. William says, beautiful weather for this event. I actually am very pleased that Disney did it so early in the morning. It made for a very early day, but still, it's a very nice time to be outside here. Jennifer asked, how many stories in the new tower? There are 16 stories in the tower. It's a very nice facility. They have very fancy elevators too. You can tell I don't get out very much, but you punch in the floor before you get in the elevator, and it directs you to one of the elevator cars. And then once you step in, it just takes you to floor. You don't have to press the button again inside the elevator car. Pretty cool. Oh, Tim is getting the shameless plug in for the Pin of the Month Club. You know it's not a video or World of Walt unless we do that. You'll want a little bit of Disney fun delivered home every month. Check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Lori from Pennsylvania, hello to you. All right, it feels like we're getting there. Taisha, this is considered a moderate resort, although those lines are getting blurred.
A Dios le pido de favor, le pido de favor. yo llorando, en la selva a mí me la quite y a ti te la vaya dando. En la selva a mí me la quite y a ti te la vaya dando. Y que te quiero, que tú bien lo sabes, que tú tienes la culpa de todo. Que tú tienes la culpa de todo. Echarle la culpa a mí, la prima de todo y más. La cosita de gitano que tengo me la enseñó mi padre que era un flamenco. La cosita de gitanito que yo tengo me la enseñó mi padre que era un flamenco.
This was fantastic. ¡Qué emoción! Please give a round of applause to Passion of Flamenco. Good morning, everyone. I am Walt Disney World Ambassador Alumna Vanessa Rosas, and I am thrilled to welcome you today to this newly and reimagined Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. Buenos días a todos. Soy Vanessa Rosas, Walt Disney World Ambassador Alumna. Y estoy muy emocionada de darles la bienvenida a este nuevo y reimaginado Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. In Spanish, Coronado means the crowned one. And today, it's exciting to celebrate the crowning glory of this beautiful resort, a reimagination that blends contemporary design with the rich cultures of Spain, Mexico, and the American Southwest. This is a place overflowing with the adventurous spirit of world travelers, innovative artists, and enchanting storytellers. To share more with us today, please help me welcome Walt Disney World Senior Vice President Thomas Malzoom.
Vanessa. Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to be here. Thank you for allowing me to be here. It's really an honor to see all of you and to celebrate a little bit about the romance and culture of Spain and the old world. The amazing Gran Destino Tower standing behind us is truly the centerpiece of our newly reimagined Coronado Springs Resort. And you know, many of you know we're great at telling stories here at Walt Disney World, and of course there's a story behind that too, because the tower really draws its inspiration from Disney's animated short Destino, which some of you may know was a collaboration between Walt Disney and Salvador Dali. And like the wonderful movie, I'm sure you agree with me, the tower is just a magnificent piece of architecture. But it also serves as a gateway to our newly reimagined resort, which is going to focus on serving leisure and business guests alike. And what I continue to mention is that it's not just the tower. All of our 2,300 rooms here at Coronado Springs are either brand new or have been completely reimagined. And of course, as someone that really, really loves food, I can't tell you how excited we all are about our new dining locations. Right behind you, Villa del Lago, if you have a chance, a beautiful romantic bar and grill that I hope all of you will get a chance to enjoy. But my personal favorite, of course, and I'm trying to pronounce it correctly because Vanessa was really great with me, Toledo. Our new rooftop restaurant with the most wonderful tapa steaks and seafood, and I can tell you, the most unbelievable, stunning, incredible views of Walt Disney World. Now, as you can see, this reimagined Coronado Springs Resort is clearly Disney's continued investment in parks and resorts. And of course, we're very proud because it's also the largest period of growth for Walt Disney World in over 2 decades right here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, bienvenidos and welcome to this new chapter of Disney Resort Hotels.
Thank you, Thomas. It's truly an honor to have you here. And there's another very special guest that also wants to be with us here. I know. Así que gracias, Thomas, por estar aquí con nosotros. Es realmente un honor. Y hay otro invitado muy especial que quiere estar aquí con nosotros en el día de hoy. Accompanied by the flamenco dancers from Passion of Flamenco, along with very proud Coronado Springs cast members wearing their brand new costumes. Please, everyone, help us welcome, with a big round of applause, our favorite friend, Mickey Mouse. Group assembled here today in the Gran Destino Plaza, I believe it is time for us to officially welcome you to the reimagined Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. And I will need your help. We're going to do a countdown starting with 3. Are you ready? Yes. Let's do it. Starting with 3, 2, 1. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us for today's celebration, and we officially now welcome you again to this newly reimagined resort, and we really hope you enjoy your day enjoying this beautiful resort. Thank you, and feel free to go around. This is Coronado Springs Resort and the Gran Destino Tower.
All right, there it is, the grand opening ceremony for the Gran Destino Tower. I was pronouncing it incorrectly for a while as Grand with the D, Destino Tower. That's G-R-A-N, Gran Destino Tower. All right, let's go in and take a look at the lobby. So I did have a chance to visit the resort yesterday. I had a chance to stay last night. Also had the opportunity to go to Toledo, the new restaurant at the top. And actually, it was great. All right, we're going to head inside. Maybe the ceremony's not open, or not closed, but it felt like it was closed. So let's come in and take a peek. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You'll see all throughout the resort, there's a lot of very interesting artwork, including this one. Is that a hidden Mickey? It may be. So as was mentioned in the opening ceremony, the resort is got a Spanish style to it and actually builds on the story of Destino, which was a Disney animated short, which was a collaboration between Walt Disney and the surreal artist Salvador Dali. So you can see one of the murals here, which features Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse, which is kind of a fun tribute. It's done in this surreal style. And if we look to the other side, you can see artwork that is done in the Dali style. This sort of artwork is all throughout the resort. And it's really, really quite bright, beautiful, stunning. So this is the Barcelona Lounge, if I've got my names right, here on the lower lobby level. And behind the bar is this tremendous stained glass work of art. Really beautiful. I was told that somewhere over here on the left side is a hidden Mickey, and I have not been able to see it, but maybe you can spot it somewhere in the stained glass art. Really, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. This is a really nice lounge here. Lots of comfortable open seating, great light from the outside, and this beautiful chandelier up in the top that illuminates the area. Jacqueline says it's beautiful. Had to cancel an August trip due to a broken leg. I'm sorry to hear that. Michael said way bigger than you would think. This is a really huge resort. So I think this area here will be popular. This lounge area will be very popular with both vacationers and conventioners. As was mentioned in the opening ceremony, this resort really is designed for both. Alan says this is nice. Tina says it's beautiful. Belinda says, wow, beautiful. It really is. It's a pretty hotel. So this is the lower level. When you walk out, you go to the lake area, and you can walk around the rest of the resort. And here is the main lobby level. And as we're facing the front, you can see on the left-hand side of the check-in stations. Tonight will be the first time paying guests are coming in. All this beautiful Spanish-inspired artwork, light fixtures, give it a fun feel, but also a very modern and light feel as well. Aaron said it is very modern. I agree, it definitely is. Shelley says it's breathtaking. Yeah, it really is very beautiful. Emus just passed a hidden Mickey in the front window. I've seen several hidden Mickeys already, which is kind of fun. There's what I'll call a barn door, a sliding door in the bathroom, and one of the black rivets has got a Mickey Mouse in it. I've seen hidden Mickeys in the carpeting, so it's really a lot of fun. So this is the main entry door for the Gran Destino Tower. You can see it's got this grand archway. It's a really beautiful spot here. The chandeliers are nice. And I also like to see this design in the walls, which has all of these Spanish-inspired lanterns. They look unique in different styles. They're all really beautiful. Kathy says the colors are magnificent. Jennifer says it's beautiful. Yeah, really, this resort is very, very pretty, very impressive. And over here on the opposite side of the main lobby are just some gathering spots. I would imagine this is a place where people on a convention might just be able to hang out. There are plenty of Wi-Fi and electric outlets everywhere, which is something you would expect in a modern resort, but also helpful for the vacationer as well. Brett says, is this a moderate or a deluxe resort? The Coronado is considered a moderate resort, but I believe that designation between moderate and deluxe and even value is starting to get a little more blurred. So you have family suites at places like the Art of Animation, which is a value resort, but those suites can become very pricey. And this is a moderate resort, but it also has a wide range of different price points and styles. So, yeah, that's a great question, but I don't think the designations are as telling as they used to be. So they mentioned that this resort was based on this animated short called Destino, and I believe that's what we see playing on this television. It's in the surrealist Salvador Dali style, kind of crazy stuff, but interesting that Disney reached back into its history with some of the work that Walt himself did in getting inspiration from the resort. Stephen shared, thank you very much for doing that. Christina said, beautiful, and I agree. Louise, good morning to you, says thanks for showing the new hotel, glad to do it. I think that this design here and in the lobby is really just stunning. Spanish, modern, really pretty. Steph said, are there other rooms beside this tower? Yes, so this tower has been an addition to the Coronado Springs Resort. Coronado Springs has been around for quite a long time, but this is a new tower that's added to the inventory of rooms here at Coronado. In the lobby, there are plenty of comfortable seating areas here, also with outlets and Wi-Fi, which is kind of nice, and a nice view down to the Barcelona lounge on the lower level. This is where we walked in from outside in the opening ceremony. Ruth asked, am I staying here? I had the opportunity to stay here last night. The rooms are very nice. I did a YouTube video, which I've posted to YouTube, obviously, but it's also at the worldofwalt.com site with lots of photos of both the standard room, one that I got to stay in, as well as a suite, which has a bedroom and a larger living space. So if you're interested in understanding what the rooms are like, either go over to worldofwalt.com and check out the article and or check out the YouTube video. Lynn says, can't wait to stay. Has a room booked for December. Good choice. I think you are really going to enjoy this hotel. Christina says, spacious and authentic, so beautiful. Yeah, this really is a very, very pretty resort. Randy, good morning to you. It has one word. Wow, I agree. The resort really is stunning. And I think when you come into the main lobby area, you really do get a stunning, beautiful view. Susan asked if there's a pool. Yes, the dig site is still here, still part of Coronado Springs. I believe that's the name of the pool. It also has been here for a while, but it has been reimagined. As was mentioned in the opening ceremony, all of the rooms here have been reworked over the past couple years. So it's really like a brand new resort, even though it's been around for a while. I think many people have this feel of kind of old style Southwest here because the resort had been around for quite some time. But in the past couple of years, the resort really has undergone a complete renovation. Lori says, always love watching the videos. Thank you for that. Erica says, it's amazing. I am actually going to take a walk outside so you can see what the front looks like before we wrap up for today. So I was happy to bring to you the opening ceremony, the lower lobby with the Barcelona lounge, the upper lobby here with the check-in area. Really beautiful entryway to this resort. And now, let's walk out front and take a look at what it looks like here. So there are both interior hallways or walkways that connect the Gran Destino Tower to the main check-in area of the original resort. So you can walk outside or you can walk inside. And there are bus areas, Magical Express, the typical Disney amenities you would expect in a resort like this. When I came in yesterday, they were still installing the landscaping. I guess that's just how it goes. I like to say nothing gets done till the last minute. I think that's true even at Disney. So this resort is definitely brand spanking new. It is a very pretty Tuesday morning here. Okay, hopefully the sun is not going to wash out the image, but you can see the entryway here where you'll be able to pull up in your car. Beautiful entrance, makes quite a statement. And we'll walk a little bit further so you can get a better view of the entire tower. Norma says, wow. Hi, Norma. Thank you very much. Aaron said, coming for a conference this weekend, and it looks amazing. Good for you. You're probably going to be one of the very first conference groups staying here at the Gran Destino Tower. I'm going to walk around a little bit so we don't have quite so much foliage in here. Maria says, amazing. Jill calls it lovely. It really is a beautiful, beautiful resort. Happy to get the opportunity to share it with you. Okay, I'm going to walk around here just a little bit so we can get a better view.
was the first bottom one done. Now we're going to the next one. Everything is going to come in.
All right, so here's a better view of the exterior of the resort itself. Liz says, thanks for sharing. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. All right, I think that's going to about wrap it up from the grand opening ceremony of the Gran Destino Resort, part of the newly reimagined Disney's Coronado Springs. Sue asked, where is the check-in for the tower? It is on the upper level, so the one that I exited the facility from with all of the red Spanish artwork. That's where you go in and check in. Maria said it is stunning, and I'd agree, it really is a beautiful, beautiful resort. Terry says thank you. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today in this bonus live video from Walt Disney World, the opening of the Gran Destino Hotel. Christina said they did a great job. Yeah, I sure agree. As always, thank you for all the comments. I've enjoyed speaking with you. Thanks, especially for those thumbs ups and those hearts, the shares. They really help to get the word out. This video will be posted to Facebook Live in case you didn't have a chance to see all of it, or to Facebook. Also, we'll put it over on YouTube. So thank you for joining me on a Tuesday morning. Appreciate your being here, and appreciate your tuning in. It's only because you're here and you have an interest and you watch and you share that I have the opportunity to do these things for you. So I'm very thankful that you make this possible. I hope you have a great day, and until next time, God bless.